Hi guys, and welcome to gamesqueak. In this video I'm going to be showing you the basics of CSGO, because I know when you first get CSGO it can be really intimidating and it seems confusing. So I'm going to tell you all the basics and what you're going to want to do for starting. And so the first thing that I'm going to show you is the maps. Yeah. If you are just downloaded CSGO because it's like a really popular game and you don't know what to do, then this is going to be the video for you. And so, as you can see, this is Dust 2. It's one of the more popular maps. It's a really good beginner map. And so I'm just going to be showing you all of the different places. So this is T-spawn, so if you hear people talking and they say T-spawn, this is what they mean. You can also see it up in your upper left corner. This area over here where you can see my crosshairs are pointing towards is tunnels. People abbreviate it as tons. This is upper tons. This here is lower tons. You also might be able to see that I am using my knife. That's because you're faster with your knife. So you should probably use your knife when you're just going. This area right here is called mid. It starts there. A lot of people with ops go there, which I'll explain ops later. And yeah, they can snipe the counter-terrorist team through there. So it's a good idea if you're on counter-terrorist to jump. This over here is catwalk. It's abbreviated as cat. People go through here to try to rush to A. And this is, as you can see, bomb site A. This is a place where if you are on the terrorist force, you can plant the bomb there. This area here is long. People come from long doors right here, which leads back to terrorist, and they come through here, and they try to move up through A there. And then over here, this is CT spawn. This is where the counter-terrorists spawn. And they, this is where they try to jump to avoid getting sniped over there. And then this is bomb site B. Now you can either get through to bomb site B through B doors, or, and also windows. This is called window. Or you can get in here, through upper tons. Alright, so that's it for the map. Alright, and now I'm going to just join a casual game just to show you guys what's like. Also, there are 5 modes. There's Deathmatch, which is basically like Call of Duty. There's Arms Race, which is the equivalent of gun game in Call of Duty. You start with one gun, and then as you get kills, you move up. There's Demolition, where it's the same. You upgrade your guns by getting kills, but you can also complete the objective, like in casual or competitive. Casual is like competitive, but there's 10 players, and it's less competitive. It doesn't really count. As you can see, I have a ranking, and yeah, I don't really play competitive much, but yeah, here's all the maps for competitive, and yeah, but just to show you guys, I'm gonna join casual. Another thing is skins, as you can see here. I don't really recommend buying skins. I don't recommend buying cases and opening them with keys, because you're hardly ever going to make a profit. Whereas if you buy the gun separately, you're guaranteed to get the weapon you want. And so, as you can see right now, I'm using the AWP, which is the best sniper rifle in the game. It's actually my favorite gun in the game. It's pretty much a one-shot. Um, it's very powerful. This is the gun that I said before is used up here, up over by T-spawn. A lot of times you run into noobs like this guy, so I'm just gonna. But as you can see in this, there's no friendly fire, so I cannot kill him. Another thing with the op, if you switch your weapon twice, that works better than just shooting and then, yeah. So for the first round, a lot of people call it the pistol round. I prefer the Desert Eagle. It's very powerful, but it has really high recoil, as you can see. And so since we are terrorists, our objective is to plant the bomb. I don't know who has bomb right now. Oh, I got it. Another really important thing that you probably couldn't play CSGO without is the fact that you need to crouch when shooting, if you can, because if you don't crouch while shooting, then it's a lot less accurate. Whereas if you crouch, it'll almost hit exactly where. So in your next round, you can advance into more advanced weapons. Since I'm on Terrorist Voice, I'm going to use the AK. The AK is a very good weapon. As you can see, if I go here, it sprays a lot, but if I crouch, it's extremely accurate, and it does a lot of damage. It's a one-shot headshot. It's amazing. It's probably my favorite gun from the terrorist side. See, right there. And the terrorists have better eco, which means that their guns are less expensive. Some people prefer counter-terrorists and say that their guns are better. Personally, I prefer terrorists just because I love the AK so much. Yeah. And, like, a lot of people, the reason that they get really confused is because they think, oh, it must be the same as Call of Duty, where you just shoot people that you see. But in casual, I mean, it's a little bit like that, not really. But in competitive, it's definitely it's more objective based, which I think confuses a lot of people. I'm gonna go. Usually, what I do if we win the first 2 rounds, I go the first round with an Deagle, and then which is abbreviated for the Desert Eagle. Second round for the AK, and then if we win the 3rd round, I get the AWP. Another thing that people find that is different from Call of Duty is once you die, you're dead for the rest of that round. You have to spectate. You cannot, you don't just respawn. Alright, let's say this guy's using an AK, this guy's using an AK, this guy's using a Deagle. Yeah. One gun you should never use are the heavy Negevs or like the M126, I think it's called. Those guns are horrible and should be eliminated from the game. Also, never use an auto. Just don't use them. They're extremely overpowered, and if you're playing with like good people, they'll probably kick you from the server. And since this is casual, they probably won't. But in a competitive game, you'll just get made fun of, and it's really not good sportsmanship to use an auto. Another thing about these sniper rifles, you have to double click because there's single view and double view zoom. And so an easier way of doing that, so say you're in single view zoom, I think that's better. You can just hit Q twice and then you'll just be like that. Let's talk about objectives. So the objectives for the terrorist force are to either kill everybody on the other team or successfully detonate the bomb. And the objectives for the counter-terrorist force are to successfully kill all of the terrorists or defuse the bomb. Or, oh, that was bad. Or they can wait till time runs out. But if the terrorists plant the bomb, time is basically infinite. It basically adds 45 seconds to the clock, no matter what it's at, because it takes 45 seconds to detonate the bomb. So, SMGs, the main two are the PP Bison. I really like the PP Bison. Or, if you're not going to use the PP Bison, you should use the P90. I think that's a really good gun. Yeah, so, you know, they're probably going to yell at me for buying an auto, but I'm going to buy an auto just to show you guys what it is and why not to use it and why overpowered it is. So, see, it does the same damage that an AK does and an AK, but the thing is, an AK has really high recoil. This thing requires no talent. You just aim and you don't even aim, you just shoot. And because it has 20 bullets per thing. It's just so easy to use. I mean, it's just, it ruins the game. I mean, I don't know why they don't just take it out of the game. Oh, that guy came from behind. Let's see. So yeah, see that guy's using an op. I mean, mainly I think I mainly use either the op, and if I'm not using, I mean, op is better for the type of strategy. I mean, it all depends on strategy. It's not just which gun is, but like for rushing B, you're gonna want more of you're gonna want like either an automatic gun or a pistol. That's why a lot of people rush B on the first round. But sniper rifles are really good for long, which is where this guy is to his left right now. And if you're going cat, that's kind of a mix between either sniper rifles or automatic, but I would still say automatic weapons. But my three main weapons that I use are the AK, the AWP, and the P90. Another gun I really like to use is the XM10. It has a wide range of like reviews. Some people like it, some people hate it. I think it's really good just because it does a crap load of damage, and it fires relatively fastly. In my opinion, it's the best shotgun, and it's worth the 2,000 easily. The people on this server are like surprisingly really bad. Like counter-terrorist force, we're crushing these guys. Another difference between competitive and casual: competitive matches are best of 30, so it's first 1 to 15. Casual matches are best of 15. So I believe it's first 1 to 7. Competitive matches can end in a tie. Or my bad, not 7. First 1 to 8 in these. We're probably gonna go 8-0. See, match point up there. I think I'll go AK this round. Man, I haven't gotten bomb once. I was gonna show you guys different ways to plant. I guess I'll just pretend that I have bomb. So, um, oh my god, that was horrible. But if you want to get bomb, you're gonna want to use a flashbang to flash tons. That flashbangs can be really useful if you know somebody's there. So can decoy grenades if you want to make a team think that you're going a certain place and then go another place. Molotovs are used to slow the enemy. I think that's exactly what it says, but like, for example, over here, I think this guy's going, yeah, in doors over there, people often throw Molotovs there, which make it so, that's harder to go. Or they either have to take damage or they have to go another way. Or they can wait it out. So yeah, CSGO is a really fun game, and I hope this video helped you, and I hope you enjoy CSGO. Thank you, and subscribe.